Hi friends, welcome back to Mark's Speed Shop. Now wait, before you turn the video off, because you say he told us we weren't going to see this hood scoop again for a little while. I got to thinking about it and I was like, I'm so close now. I really want to finish it up. Now I don't plan on boring you to death with step by step. You know what I need to do. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you little bits of it. But, you know, it's not too bad. Kind of white primer, but no, it don't look right. So the car's already about calicoed enough with a different green quarter panel and rattle can quarter panel and black on the top and black hood with white scoop and green and, you know, good golly. So I can't get it all super uniform right now. I do plan to. I plan on painting the whole car, but I got work to do first. But I did go ahead and get, let's see, I got it over here just off camera. I did go ahead and get some more sandable primer, but I got black, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and touch up them spots I need to get and do a little more sanding, and I'm gonna shoot it with some black. So I thought I'd bring you along and see that. Now I'm gonna have some other things too. I have a few other things, okay? So I hope you enjoy it. I think you might, so stick with it and see what you think. Give me some comments. What do you think? Do you like the scoop? Do you not like the scoop? You might not like the car. You might not like me. I don't know. If you are, you're still watching, please keep watching. Thank you. So, like I say, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get a little bit done. Let's get this looking a little bit better. And then I can ignore the whole car and move to something else. We'll see. So thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching. Okay, like we left off last time, most of it is in pretty decent shape. Not perfect, but I'm not worried about getting it, you know, exactly perfect until I, you know, work on the roof some more and finish up some other spots. I mean, I have time to fine tune it, but I want to get it looking pretty decent. And it's not bad around most of it. Little spots like that's what I'm trying to work on now. That's what I want to feel. And then do a little more sanding. As much primer as y'all saw me put on, it's still not a ton. Got a couple of runs there, but I'm gonna get that out. And we got it cleaned up and put a little black on it. It's just black primer, so it'll be all right. When I mix up some filler, I gotta put a little bit in here. Where I got a little wild with the cutoff wheel. And I gotta put a little more in the front. This is still rough. It's really gonna show up when I put some black on it, but like I say, I'm not trying to get it perfect right now. I just want to get a little closer. Fill in that hole. You know, just touch it up and get it black. So let's get started and see what we can get done. We get her done now. I might just take it up the road. Now, I'm probably not going to do it today because it's starting to rain a little bit and it's cold. This is my Wednesday here. But hopefully before this video is over, I'll at least take it up the road just a little bit and bring you along, and so we'll see what it looks like from inside the car going down the road. That'd be nice too, wouldn't it? All right, let's get to work. Do a little more sanding. See with this primer. Now I'm gonna do just a little bit of rough with the 40 grit. Just a little bit, just kind of knock any roughness off. But I got my 80 grit in. So let's just see what we got. Remember, this is just primer. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. I'm just kind of rubbing it over. I'll put a little more pressure with the 80 grit. Now back here, I do need to get a little more pressure because that's what I'm going to put some filler. All right, I'm going to try to bore you to death with more sanding. So let me get that done and we'll get back to it. Okay, I have sanded and touched up, put a little filler in a couple spots. couple of little spots I needed. But back here, I'm going to do a lot of sanding here, but if you remember, it was low and all the way across here. And had that little gap, that little hole back here. So, and I'm gonna still, like I said before, I'm gonna still have time to fine tune it before I paint the car. But this is gonna get it pretty good. It's gonna be pretty close, if not good. And then I'm gonna prime it. We're gonna prime it black so it'll look a little better. And that, still be sandable primer, not painting it. So it'll still be time when I'm doing all the other body work, touching up other body work. If I need to sand a little more and touch this up a little more, I'll have plenty of time to do that. But I just want to show you a couple of these little spots. And before anybody says, oh, you can't put body filler over top of primer. Well, if you can't, then how do you spot fill? And that's kind of what this is. I mean, most all this is going to sand off. You know how it goes. But, I sanded it all. I sanded it and blew it off, cleaned it good. But yeah, you can put a little filler over top of sandable primer. I mean, that's basically all a primer is. It's sprayable filler. But let me let this set up. Do a little more sanding on it. Then we're going to shoot some black, and I'm going to be done with it for a while, hopefully. I'm ready to drive the car a little bit. I sure am. I got to get back on. Feeling a little bit more on that top and doing a whole lot of sanding on that too. But sanding my life away. Working on another way. All right, done a little more sanding. Still got more to do, obviously. Like I say, I'm sanding my life away. Let me get these little spots. And try to get that a little better. I'm gonna have to do a little more on that. It's a little flatter here and a little steeper over here. So I'm gonna have to do a little more sanding. I might end up putting more filler in it. But that's life, that's body work life. Now this is just after the 40 grit. This is still a wee bit low. You can tell, I can feel it, but you can see it with the metal. But it's gonna be a whole lot better. This is gonna be a lot better. That's gonna need a little more shaping, but I'm not gonna worry about getting it perfect. Y'all know me. I will, before I paint it, it will be, it'll be really good. May not be perfect. Nothing's ever perfect, especially with me, but it'll be really good once I do that. But remember, I'm just trying to fix a few of these more spots, finish out a few of these spots more, and shoot some black. Got it over here trying to warm up. Yes, I've had the heater going. I just turned it off to do a little filming here because it is chilly. It says it's like 50 outside, but it's a whole lot colder in here. This is like a refrigerator inside this paint booth. I guess all this metal. And once it gets cold overnight, it stays cold. But don't worry, in the summertime, it's just hot as it can be. Well, actually, in the summertime, it's still a little bit cooler in here. But we're getting close. I'm gonna do a little more sanding, and then I'm gonna shoot some black on it. So we'll get that in just a minute. Primer's nice and warm. I set it in front of the heater. Let's see if we can get this thing a little better color. Now remember, this is still primer, so still got plenty of sanding I can do. Now this will show the body work, show its little work. At least it'll be black. Okay, it's still a little foggy in here from the overspray, and that's still a little shiny now. You know, it's going to dry flat. Might have a wee bit of satin to it, but it's already starting to flatten out around the edges. But it's a black primer. Just a basic sandable black primer. I still got, you know, some sand in, obviously. But every little bit, you know, there's my little cliche line. Every little bit you do gets you one step closer, but it's true. So every bit of sanding I do gets me one step closer to the finished product. Am I finished? No, but I mean, not bad. It'll darn sure do for now. You can see the sand scratch is really good because I mean, I've sanded did most of the work with 40 grit. And then my finishing, I did 80 grit. So I didn't drop down any from that. No 180, no 220, anything like that. Because we're just roughing it in right now. And this front piece is getting better, but it still needs a lot of molding and sanding. It's getting there. That dust all in the primer, but it's okay because it's primer. All that's going to be sanded again. But I gotta admit, I think the black does look a little better. It'll look better once that shine gets off of it. But there she is, the Hood Scoop. I did put a little paper over the engine so it wouldn't get too bad. Let me go ahead and pull that off. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'm not gonna be spraying anymore right now. Yeah, much better. Much better. Well, here it is dry. I still might take a little 220 and just rub it around. Might not even hit the scoop itself, but I might hit a little bit of this, just where it's a little bit, you can see it, a little bit transition. You can still see that body work. It's gonna take a lot of primer to do that, but to cover all that, but I ain't done yet. But it's getting there. A lot better. All right. Let me do a little bit more and we're gonna fire up. Running She needs some running. She popping at 750. It's kind of loading up a little bit, just idling around, cranking up, idling around. Need to take it down the road. And we're getting close. I want to do that. Not today. I can't do it today. This is Saturday afternoon, evening, really. I just took it down to spray it off. I didn't even wash it. I just wanted to rinse off the dust before I've been sanding on it. Laura called, and I think her clutch has gone out in her car. So I don't have any way to get it. So she called Danny. Danny's rolled back and towing, and he's going to get it. So I'm going to be working on that some more too. She said the clutch, it felt like the clutch had gone out. We'll have to figure it out. Josh might want to fool with it. If we have to get it over to the Nissan place or whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I just wanted to show a little bit of this, and it actually moving. So we're going to get it up the road pretty quick for long. Well, I didn't mean to lie to y'all. So this one will be about the hood scoop. It won't totally about the hood scoop. It's pretty much about the car. But like I say, every little bit you do, I got to get back and work on that roof. I'm only doing that right now though. But that looks a whole lot better. Let's see here. Yep, that water drying off of it now. But not bad, not bad. I popped the hood. I gotta unhook the battery. But I like that. I want to enjoy this car, son. I want to ride it. And I am thinking that this season, I'll be able to take it to the cruise in. I'll be able to do it all right. And she got warm. Not hot. It just got up to running temperature. Let's see. I don't know if that thing's tripping. If it is, it ain't tripping much. Maybe that's all it was. I hope. I'd like to catch a break somewhere. I don't know what we got to do to Laura's car. But when we put the new clutch in it, we did not put a throw-out bearing because we hadn't, too many years ago, put a new throw-out bearing in it. And so we didn't fool with that because it was doing all right. The clutch was doing all right. We just went ahead and put a new pressure plate and new clutch plate in it. But apparently now it probably needs a throw-out bearing. But we got one. We just got to take car apart, put it in. All right. Much better. I really do like that hood scoop on there. I just wanted to slip this in. This is last minute. It was just yesterday that I had the charger down here and spraying it off. It was a little cold, but it wasn't, y'all saw me having my big coat on. But now it's a whole lot colder, and it is actually snowing. I don't know if it's really picking it up. It's kind of like a flurry, a little more than a flurry maybe. Hopefully it won't amount to anything, but it is cold. Now I'm thinking, not sure right now, I'm thinking next week's video might be on the soul shaker here. I got to do a few things, a couple little things to it, and I've got a little, I don't know, I guess you could say new footage, interesting footage. A few seconds I wanted to show you. I thought I'd just talk about it because when that video come out next week will be right around the anniversary, the 8-year anniversary when I bought this truck. And so I ain't trying to bore nobody to death, but I would like to show you what it looked like when I got it, and of course see what it looks like now. But I just want to slip this in. It is snowing. That's why I'm gonna wrap up this video inside the house. But come back next week. I'm not sure, I'm not positive what I'm going to do, but that's my idea right now. Is next week's video is going to be on the Soul Shaker. All right, well, that's going to wrap up this video. I don't know what I'm going to name it. Finishing up the hood scoop, I don't know. But anyway, we got it finished up, okay? It was so close. I didn't mean to lie to you on the last video saying I'm not going to show the hood scoop anymore right now, but I was so close, and I didn't like it white, the white primer. So I thought I'd go ahead and touch up in little spots and shoot it black. And it looks a whole lot better, and I mean, it's really close now. It's few little this and that, a little fine tuning I'm going to have to do. I'll do that when I'm ready to paint the car. I just have to do a little more touching on the body filler on that body line and a little more hand sanding. But it's good. It's good. I think it looks good. I love it on the car. If I'd realized I'd liked it that much, I'd have probably done it a year or more ago. But anyway, it's on there and I really like it. I hope y'all liked it too. So be sure to come back next week because I'm thinking, like I just said, I'm thinking about doing it on the Soul Shaker. I got to do a couple little things to it. So I figured, hey, might as well make a video on it. It's coming up on like I just said, it's coming up on the 8th year anniversary of me getting that truck. And I'd just like to show you a little bit about it and a couple of little things I've done to it. I really enjoy it. It's my daily driver. So y'all come back and check that out, okay? See what you think. Well, I appreciate you coming back. I appreciate you watching. And come back next time, and I'll be here, good Lord willing, and I'll see you at the shop. Now remember, if you hadn't already, please subscribe. I'm going to try to put it right there with my... All right, you're really helping me out, and you won't miss anything. And I thank you, okay? I thank you for coming back and watching. So be sure to come back and subscribe. I'll see you next time. I'll see you at the shop.